WDRB News reports an officer attacks a citizen in J-Town.
This shaky Facebook Live video sparked outrage several months ago in Jeffersontown. An officer punched a man who was recording police as they worked.
The man behind the camera ended up in handcuffs, but he wasn't the one in the wrong. WDRB's Travis Ragsdale reveals the punishment for that officer and how much the city paid for his mistake.
That video was taken right about here at the McDonald's on Blake and Baker Parkway, but now the case is closed and the man who took the video is getting paid.
How's it going, sir? You got your ID?
Yeah, why?
Because you're filming a crime scene investigation, and
I'm just filming in public.
And you are involved.
I'm not
Sir?
involved with anything. I'm sitting right here.
I need your ID.
I refuse to give you my ID. Whoa, easy!
That was the view from Jeffersontown police officer Manuel Cruz's body camera. But it was this video from Joe Bennett's Facebook Live back in November that sparked outrage.
Because you're filming a crime scene investigation, and
I'm just filming in public. I even said this is going to be the most boring live video ever. And to my horror, I found myself quickly involved.
Bennett says he was driving by the McDonald's on Blake and Baker Parkway when he spotted the police that had gathered in the parking lot. He stopped to film. J-Town police were there for a check fraud investigation at the bank across the street. Initially, Cruz was told that Bennett was involved, but he wasn't. He was arrested anyway, but the charges were dropped. During the arrest, Cruz hit Bennett in the head.
You just struck me for no reason. I was struck. I was taken to the ground on, at best, dubious information.
Bennett sued, and earlier this year, the city settled with him and wrote him a check for $35,000. An internal investigation obtained by WDRB News this week outlines a series of policy violations committed by Cruz during the encounter. At one point, the investigator says if Cruz had spent a few seconds explaining the situation, then the whole thing could have been avoided. Quote, "I believe that if Officer Cruz had spent an extra 20 seconds talking with Mr. Bennett, none of this would have occurred," end quote. Cruz was suspended without pay for 2 weeks. Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News.
This officer got some great video, and what a great auditor he made as well.